Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of The Hand of Tezla. Last episode, I went a little crazy on core sector control. Now I can control 13 systems. We currently control 7. We colonized this recent new colony called the Research Colony, and we are on our way right now with these guys. So I'm just gonna start off just with our first. I'm just gonna build. Well, actually, no. Before I start building research stations, I'm gonna do one thing, and that's build a Unity for the sake of Unity. That's one thing I can't put off, because we need Unity so we can keep on moving with our traditions. We're getting a bonus because of the fact that we have the one mind, which gives a bonus of 15% to Unity collection, and also have the hive-minded, which gives us a plus 20%, and then the Queen Nexus is plus 6% because she's, I guess because she's level 2. I'm kind of curious how soon it will be before she's gonna be a higher level, because she's 111 years old. So she's been around since the very beginning, and I'm kind of shocked that she isn't higher than level 2. But I suppose since she's immortal, it would be a cheat if she was level 5 right away, early game. So I guess in a way it's kind of fair for her to be level 2, but I really want her to be something along the lines of level 5 pretty soon. But anyway, this is in our space now. That's awesome. So now I can capitalize on those extra minerals. Where are you? Are you right here? Yep. So what is he doing? Oh, I was gonna build a what was I gonna build over there? I was gonna build another wormhole station right here. That way I can have access. Because I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna go to war with these guys. So I wanted to build a mining station right here. Not a mining station, but a wormhole station right here.
Construction complete.
So once I'm done building that, so I can harass these guys, I'm going to build a mining station right here. So we have more minerals. We're doing really good on energy right now. I'm really excited about that. We're doing very well on energy. So
construction
let's
complete.
Just keep that up. And move him right here. Boom. So we have more Unity. That's exactly what we need. 47 months. Come on. It's better than before, I guess.
Research complete.
And let's see. On one of these other planets, can I build something like a something of Unity? Oh yeah, Spirit Symbol of Unity. Okay, I can build one on this planet. So that'll increase our Unity production. Looks like I can build. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna build a symbol of Unity on this planet because we need all the Unity that we can muster. Then I'm gonna build research right here. Research right here.
Construction complete.
Yeah, for now. Build that right there. Upgrade that. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. So I'm just gonna take care of this world. It's gonna be good for a while. Research. Ooh, so this is funny how they do this to me, because I can either choose reveal this, which won't necessarily guarantee that they'll actually be in my space, or this, which is the definite absolute plus 5%. I want this, but if I have 2 of them, it won't make a difference. I'll only get 1 plus 5%. So in a way, this is kind of a gamble. If it's in my space, then I get plus 5%. But if I have more than 1, I don't get plus 10%. I'll still get only plus 5% for the habitability. Suppose I do this is a guaranteed plus 5%. And I don't need a resource in order to do it. So I want to do that for the sake of... I also want to get tau blockers, but whatever. It'll be nice to research this one only because of the fact that this is biology, so I can research this faster, it'll cost less time. But I also run the risk of not actually being able to get it. I wish I could actually see if it was in my system beforehand, because if we had this, or if we had more than one, I could always use it as, say, a bargaining tool. It's good to have extra in-goes vapor so that you can trade. You can trade a lot of different things. You can trade for minerals, you can trade for energy, or you can give it away and build relationships. So it would be nice if I had more of this, but I honestly can't afford the risk of passing up on this one research right here. So I just hope I can research the gene research pretty soon, because I do want to be able to research the I should have been able to research engineered evolution, but I couldn't because I didn't have the gene tailoring tech. So I need to get that next time. And who knows, I might even have Voidborn as a possibility before I can get the gene engineering evolution. But I want this so bad. I want these two to be the next two things I research. What is this? It requires
System
3 other essential perks.
complete.
Requires gene targeted expressions. I've got to bump up my society research so I can get moving in that direction. Which means I need more unity, which is why I want to build those symbols of unity so badly. Nesting chamber. That's it. Processing chamber. What's that? Is that my food one? Where's my food one? This planet is just rife with research options here. I'm really liking this other planet over here too. Symbol of unity. And how long is it going to take this guy to get here? It's going to take him at least 19 months. And this is going to be built in less than that, so I'm just going to put this right here. So by the time this is here, this
Construction complete.
Very good. We're gonna build a... I'm gonna use this for minerals. That's a good question. To build for minerals or not to build for minerals, that is the question. Technically that's not the question, but let's just say it is.
System survey complete.
I don't actually have a mineral focused planet. I realize that. This is going to be engineering focused. This is kind of energy focused. But whatever. That's 2, so that'll give me a being adjacent to it, I can't pass up those minerals. That'll give me a nice little bump. And then I'll kick this one up to Biolab. More energy, more food. Sure, why not? And let's kick this up to Biolab. There we go. I'm forgetting one very important thing. And And that's that I haven't been
System
building up my
survey
military
complete.
like I was supposed to. So that may not be silly, because even though this says that our fleet power is equivalent, naval capacity is equivalent, technology equivalent, it's still saying overall they are stronger than us. And they have 12 colonies. Well, Glugdash, Glugdor, 13. They just, these guys are just expanding left and right, aren't they? Getting a sweet mercy. These guys are going to be something to be reckoned with. If I went to war with them, though I don't want to, I could probably vassalize them. But it would cost me, how much war score? 100 exactly. Wow, that would be a close one. But that would actually be nice. But of course they have a defense pact with these guys, so that's not going to happen until we take out these guys and these guys. Speaking of which, I've got to get on that. Time to start building up my forces. Look at this. This is 65. I have to create a spaceport.
Construction complete.
Create more minerals. Let's kind of stretch out in this territory. Yeah. I might just have to create a. I think I might create like a battleship that's primary focus is to explore systems. Instead of because the Corvettes, they don't last. But if I sent a battleship out, it would survive.
System survey complete.
Against all of these really small kind of because what's this like these things like this, my battleship would survive against that. Things like this, my battleship would survive. Things like this, yeah, my battleship or every time I send my Corvettes out there to explore, they get blown away. But I think a battleship would be formidable. So. Maybe when I get battleships, I'll start sending those out to clear out and search out in these areas of space. These guys are actually closer than I thought they were. Inferior fleet power equivalent naval capacity. Wow, inferior in technology. You know, I actually I can actually take these guys. I mean, they're inferior in technology. What are they? And they're militarists? Fanatic militarists?
Incoming transmission.
This is kind of crazy.
Construction complete.
Trade energy credits for... Of course you want that. Of course you want that. Decline. Oh, why? I'm sorry. There's these guys. I'm supposed to be nice to them. But I can't. As much as I like them, I can't. Maybe if I did trade that, they'd actually want to be more than neutral with this. We're building up trust. We're building up trust. This, so the let's see, the research agreement ends in 2 years. So I hope in that time frame we can build up to at least like 50 trust with these guys. Maybe more than that. We might need to do another like favorable trade agreement with them. That way they like us more. Because right now we're like so close. Once we get to plus 50, they'll be cordial with us. Advanced shields, UV lasers.
System survey
Yes, yes, UV lasers. I can do synchronized defenses, fire rate, improve weapons damage, improve, but I'm gonna go with UV lasers. Arrested development. Oh, that's terrible. So now he can't develop anymore. That's stupid. What are these guys? Oh, okay. They're our rival. How do they feel about their neighbors? They have nothing towards their neighbors. They have a non-aggression pact. That's good. That's good. Mutual rivals plus 5%. That's just whatever. Domination. So 7 out of 110 planets required. Okay. Obviously, I'm not going to be close to that. Okay. So. Man, I'm so upset with these guys still, because of the fact that they rivaled us right as we were about to give them a free gift, and I lost all of the minerals and all of the research I was going to be trying to trade with these guys. I want to be your friends, starfish guys. Oh, goodness. I just said I want to be their friends. Yes, yay! I am so glad. I said I want to be their friends. Now they're receptive. This is awesome. Not
System survey complete.
Confirm. Before it's too late. Non-aggression pact is great. And they're superior to us. Fleet power. Okay, whatever. Now we can do a research agreement with these guys again. And this time they'll want to...
System survey complete.
This. Ouch. Wow. They must be doing pretty good on research. Okay, so what can we offer them? Strategic resource. 1. I don't want to do that. I mean, that's really nice. I mean, that right away that gives us even things out. What? Okay, maybe not. Let's go with minerals again. Transfer 1, 2. There we go. Okay, 3 minerals a month for the next 30 years. That works. Great. That works for us. They're already getting our research, so them. This is good. This is good for us. I mean, eventually we're going to be enemies with them, so we have to take that into consideration. But for now, we have an alliance with them, and we'll have an alliance with these guys. Now, the moment I start eating people, all of those alliances are going to go away.
Research complete.
That's a really weird sentence to say out loud. The moment we start eating people...
Anomaly found.
It's hilarious. I'm having so much fun just with the thought of just saying that sentence was probably one of the best sentences. Okay, just tossing some more minerals at these guys. Cordial, fantastic. Non-aggression pact form. All right, non-aggression pact with these guys is formed, and now we're in good terms with these guys because guarantee independence. Once we get pretty close to them as far as relationships, like 75. So once we get a trust of 75, I can revoke the guarantee, and they won't have issues with this so much. Now I'm gonna trade research agreements with them again, and that's gonna cost me minerals, obviously. Fascinating. This is gonna cost me 3 minerals a month for these guys too. But it's gonna be worth it.
Research complete.
Because now we have research agreements with both of those guys. Alright, so these guys joined a federation. That's not good. Oh, that's bad. That is really, really bad. Oh my goodness, that's really bad. Oh. Okay, well, battleship is good. But we need this railgun tank. But I'm gonna go with this simply because of the fact that this is here. So I need this. But those guys being in a federation together, it means that they are gonna attack me as one unit. I am in danger. I am in serious danger right now. So I've got a clone army. How does clone army work with hive mind? I can't even imagine. But can you clone hive mind? I guess so. I guess that works. Biological path. We're gonna go with this. That keeps that works for me. Whatever. That's cool. I mean, I need to get Biolab too for the sake of increasing our society research, but we're doing pretty good society research wise. I have to. These guys are. This is bad news. Wait, what? Broke their migration treaty. It's given associate status to. What? Wait a second, I'm confused. Okay, these guys. Okay, so member of Grand Nexus. Okay, so this guy. These two guys are in. So these guys made a federation. They're alliance, and these guys are being invited into the alliance. Now, let me think about this for a second. See, these guys are alone now. These guys are superior to us, but they don't have a defense pact right now. So, if I can find a way of attacking these guys before they join this alliance, then we're good. Because then we can actually go to war with them. If I can't go to war with these guys before they join this alliance, then we're pretty much in serious danger, because this is a force to be reckoned with. This is just dangerous. These guys are superior to us, and they don't like us. These guys are equivalent, but close to superior to us. These guys are equivalent, but close, and they're all hostile. These guys are hostile to us. These guys are a rival to us. Are these guys a rival? I feel like these guys are rivals to us. Yep, they rival us. And these guys, rival us. So, all three of these guys rival us. All it takes is one little thing, and then they would all go to war with me. And I don't see myself being able to go to war against 3 empires that are all equivalent, because that pretty much means that that's 3 times my fleet force, plus these guys are superior. That's a lot. That's dangerous. So I have to throw a wrench into these plans right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send this guy here. I've got to send him to. We're just going to start building wormhole
System
stations.
survey complete.
Because I need to be able to access these guys' territory, and I need to start building up my military. That's all I need to do for the rest of this. That's everything else can just wait. I have to build up my military now. 'Cause this is getting real very quickly. So this is getting kind of scary. Good thing I'm building up my my defense stations, because we're gonna need them. Well, we may need them. I'm not going to say we're going to need them because I hope we won't need them. I really hope we won't need them. Right, so well, that's doing this. Let's see. Look at these guys. I really need more ships. I don't have time to even think about building up some of these spaceports. I can do that later. I'll just need to build up more ships. So let's see what we're gonna do. 5. I'm gonna build 10 more destroyers. That's what I'll do. Build 10 more destroyers. And one of these ships. Okay. One of these I am gonna have to build. There you go, right there, because I can't wait. Well, actually, we'll have to wait, but. I need to build a defense pack with these guys. And we're close to I need to get a defense pack with somebody. It'll reduce the likelihood of these guys attacking us if we have a defense pack with someone. Assuming that these guys have a method of transport, a method of faster than light transportation tech that'll be beneficial for such a thing. But we're good. We're good. Eventually, we're just going to go around dominating people. But right now, we need to. I need to vassalize my enemies first. Then once I vassalize them, and once I'm able to colonize their planets, then I won't need allies anymore. 'Cause, like these guys right here, if I was able to vassalize them and then take all their planets, then I would be willing to sacrifice these allies because I'd be able to colonize just that 13 worlds. I would be just, and I'd have all of their fleet power, all of their ships.
Construction complete.
Then I always have all their planets, and I could just make that a sector. After
Construction
I, of
complete.
course, move my people over to their planets, and they'll
System survey
grow
complete.
as they eat all the people. Can't forget to say that, you know, the consumption bit thing. And while we're doing this, I'm thinking about how I'm going to expand. I think I might build a frontier outpost right here, because if I did, I would get all this and this. Whoa! I thought I had 3. Maybe I've lost. I was just making 3 influence a month. Now I'm only making 2.65. Something's changed. Okay, I need these guys. I need one of these guys to go to war with somebody.
System survey complete.
Not me, but there needs to be like some sort of other empire they need to go to war with very quickly, so that I. Anyway, let's start building destroyers. Strategic resources. Are there any planets over here? Alright, I'm trying to figure out how I can expand this way without using another outpost. But if I built one more outpost, it wouldn't be too bad. I still gain 2 influence a month, because it's only going to cost me 0.5 influence to build another outpost. And I want to build it right here, just so I can get these crystals. This will give me another plus 15% to weapon damage. That'll increase the military power of all of my energy-based ships, and so then I can create more of an energy-focused army as opposed to kinetic. I'm gonna do kinetic and energy, but it'll be nice to have a step up on my enemies if I have the Urantic crystals in my possession. I can do a lot more damage to them, and I need to be able to do that. I've got these here. I really need to start researching up here too, so I can not researching, but surveying up here. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build another science ship. There we go. And then, wait a second. I don't have the solar power module on my spaceports. That's kind of strange. I guess I must have skipped that research somehow, or missed the research. That's kind of strange for me. Okay, so we got those guys there. What's that? My processing chamber? Okay, it's good. Food. Build another farm right here. Build another farm right here. These are my farm people right here. There we go. And upgrade that. What did I say? I said I was going to focus on more. I do need more energy though, just for the sake of being able to have a larger fleet. What am I talking about? I told myself I was going to focus on building more ships first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, more destroyers.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's see. Subject integration cooldown reduced by, or governor skills increased by 2, empire leader capacity increased by 2. That kind of works. But tributaries give you an additional 10% of their income. That sounds nice. Every vassal increases your naval capacity by an amount equal to 20% theirs. That sounds good to me too.
Construction complete.
I want to go with this one. But it's going to be a while before I integrate that other empire. I have to go to war with them first. I do like the idea of boosting my governor skills. Artisan troop. Alright, interesting. Artisan troop doesn't really work with us because what does it do? It'll boost happiness, reduce xenophobia, and increase migration attraction. These guys have no use to us because we don't need any of that. Being a hive mind, having art would be of no point to us. We can afford that. Yes. Let's just go back to this to see what else can we get from them. Become their patron. It would boost our monthly unity by 15%. Patron the arts modifier added to 120 months. 120 months, so that's 10 years. So that's actually not so bad. I mean that's a lot of energy. But that would boost our unity significantly, and we need that. So I'm gonna go with that. 65. Okay. Patron of the arts. That works for us. That way is actually of some purpose to us. And we should build a symbol of unity too. I don't really care about the happiness, but the unity is important. Oh, we have a new trade deal with them, so they're fine.
System survey complete.
Where's our little we don't have one of those on this planet. Okay, so I'm gonna build one of these guys. What else are we upgrading? We're upgrading that. These are both for food. But I'm not too concerned about food. We've got this planet. This processing chamber can be our food planet.
Evading hostile fleet. Science ship under attack.
Oh no! Horror in the void. We have encountered some kind of vast entity near. It appears to exist only partially inside our own universe, with the bulk of the creature still trapped in whatever nightmarish realm it spawned from. There is a malevolent intelligence at work here, ancient beyond our concept of time, utterly alien in its design. We can only guess as its purpose. Okay, which science vessel is that? I am about to cheat, and here's how I'm going to do that. Let's see, autonomous drone 67. I'm going to go to leaders. I'm going to recruit a scientist. Let's just go with. Ooh, I want to recruit this guy, but I also want to recruit just some random guys with this guy. Great. No. 67. Great. I have a new science ship. I'm going to recruit the scientist from 67. You can't remove a leader from a comp. Okay. So I thought I could do that, but I can't. Too bad. On the bright side, we've got a research bonus here, so I'm just going to change that guy around. Maybe not. How old is this guy? 265? Oh well. This can't be good.
Research complete.
Dimensional horror. Oh, okay, actually. Whoa, look at this. This is just, this is a nightmare. Dimensional horror. Military power unknown. It's got, oh my goodness. And this black hole. You better get out of town, bro. You better get out of town. I thought he was dead, but maybe he's not. He's not damaged yet, but he's gonna be if he stays in there. Oh wow. This is scary. Good time to study research lasers. Assist research. Actually, I'm gonna go with this. Well, I should go with basic combat rolls because that would definitely intermediate. That would bump up. Okay, combat speed, chance of evade, increased tracking. This can actually improve our ships overall. But assist research. If I did a research assistance on this planet here, that would bump up research significantly for us. But I've got to think combat focus right now because we're in danger, or we could be in danger. So I'll work about. This is just scary. All right, so we're never going there. We're not going there for quite some time. We're just gonna avoid this system altogether because that's scary. But I will eventually come after that thing and I will fight it. And I will defeat it. Look at these! Uranic crystals. That's cool. Alright, I know where some more are. This is a good sign. Here's why. Because, let's see, if we're getting plus 30% from having 2 of these, if I can get this and this, that'll give me a plus 60% to my energy weapon damage. I need to see if there's like a planet over here. There's gotta be a planet, something I can colonize. This is 9 minerals, that's nice. I really want to build the outpost right here now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go right here and build a frontier outpost. Oops, that's not what I want. Nope, that's not what I want to do. How about this way?
Research complete.
Okay, 200 minerals. 34.
Construction complete.
It might not expand our territory that far. I might be kind of jumping the gun on that one. Maybe if I did it over here, it would it might not be as expensive as I think. I think I might be going a little crazy on that one, but we'll see. What is this? Ocean World. That's nice. That dimensional horror thing though, that's scary. Not as scary as these guys joining an alliance together and kicking my butt. What am I doing here? Leader enhancement lineages. Leader and experience enhanced 25%. Leader lifespan plus 25%, plus 25 years. I'm sorry. Ooh, this dense jungle. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I want to get this because it will. How does that even work with hive mind? Like, well, their lifespan would increase. There'll be a lifespan increase bonus. Leader experience gain would be nice. Recruitment costs, I don't like that. Naval capacity. I want naval capacity bonus. I'll have to get that next. I'll get that next because this is like 6 months. But I'll have to get this so that I can get rid of, so I can clear out some of those blockers. It's been a long overdue for that.
Incoming transmission.
Incoming transmission? Ah, come on, dudes. You're my friends, but we're not doing anything with those crystals. Cordial. We're on good now. We're good, we're good, we're good. Trust. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's keep building that trust. Let's keep building that trust. How much trust are we building? We're building, let's see, like 0.6 a month. So, yep, so we're gonna be good. We're not gonna have to worry about any negativity with them. They're not gonna stop liking us. Wow, these guys are really expensive. 14 colonies. Goodness sweet mercy. Needs to get back out there and explore strange new worlds. Okay, so you discovered a horrible creature. It's okay, you can still go out and explore the unknown. I know, it's scary. I know it's scary, but you'll be fine. Wow, I never actually started the timer like I knew I was supposed to. So I have no idea how long this episode's been going on. I'm just going to have to go up my gut on this one. But I guess I'm going to lose access to those incredible minerals because these guys are about to expand and get to whatever sector that is that had all those extra minerals. I'm not too concerned about that. What was this? Leader experience gain. That's great. Spark of Genius. Basic combat rolls. That's going to be a nice bonus to all our ships. I need to start building some more ships, by the way. So we're going to build. Oops. Remarkable. More energy credits. That's excellent. All the energy credits we can get. Next, I'm going to build some cruisers. Wait. Actually, no, maybe not. How many?
Situation log updated.
I think I'm going to build 5 more destroyers. Destroyers to see. So I'm gonna do defender class. Sure, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only because I have a point defense ship for a reason. I don't know what I'm facing off against with these other guys over here. I don't know what kind of ships they have. If they have missiles, I don't want to be caught off guard. So I need to have some ships with point defense capabilities. Then maybe I'll make a few more destroyers that are just focused on
research complete.
Lasers. Oh, nice! Finally, wormhole generation, range. We need that shield capacitor. Nice shield generation. That'll be a good bonus there. Make our shields more powerful. I should know what will generate faster. These capacitors store surplus energy, which can quickly be transferred in the event of shield failure. This will greatly increase the rate at which shields recharge. But we need to travel at greater distances at a faster rate. Oh wow, this is kind of funny. these guys declared war on those guys. That's a joke, really. What are these guys thinking? These guys don't even have... They're pathetic.
Research complete.
How are they going to war with these guys?
Construction complete.
I mean, I guess these guys are encroaching on their space, but seriously, this is kind of pathetic, really. They don't have the forces to adaptability. Oh no. Okay, that's that resource again. I'm gonna go with this. Atmospheric manipulation allows us to terraform just about any kind of world into a tropical world. So this is exactly what I was waiting for. So I'll be able to transform an arid world into a tropical world. I'll be able to transform this
System survey
desert world
complete.
into a tropical world. I'll be able to transform this. That's a size 25 tomb world. That's awesome. I don't think I'll have the tech to transform a tomb world yet, but I can definitely transform one of these worlds into a tropical world. And who are you, Admiral? Oh wow, our Admiral's passed. Replace him with fire rate, yes, or range. I'm gonna go with fire rate, but I like this guy. He's a 46. Not to be ageist or anything, but yeah, we need to.
System survey complete.
Well met. Mutagen Merchant Guild. I'm kind of curious, Mutagen guys. What do I get with you guys? If I trade with these guys, I think I get. I know they give us a mutagen. I can't remember what the mutagen does. I'll figure it out. I'll remember. Then I'll talk about it. Not sure what's going on with this. Mysterious aliens reside in the Riblor system. They possess a language.
Special project complete.
Okay, the curators. I gotcha. So we met curators. Great. That's exciting. Are they in our space? Oh, right over here. I gotcha. They will eventually be in our space. That's good. That's good. Them being in our space, and they will be in our space. They'll like us more, and then it'll be less. It'll be easier for us to, do things like have a curator as one of our scientists, or get their curator tag. So I'm gonna take this thing to build this outpost. So I want to be able to access those resources. I'm really glad that by these guys going to war with these guys, it actually makes it harder for these guys to join their federation, because these guys have to be at war in order to invite these guys to the federation, and they're still superior to us in fleet power, probably because they have cruisers. These guys just colonized another. They have 7 colonies now. Darn it. I can't believe these guys had the audacity to actually declare war on these two. These guys must be they must be suicidal, or they must have like serious brain damage or something. I don't know what's going on with those guys, but that was a pretty bold but stupid move. I just want to see the impact of that outpost as it 99, 100.
Construction complete.
And boom, there we go. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. Not as effective as I thought that was going to be. It wasn't close enough.
Construction complete.
Whatever, that's something. So now you're going to build mining station. I feel like almost after all of that waiting, it'll be a waste of resources, but I almost feel like I should just remove that. Because we don't really benefit as well as I thought I did. I thought I was going to have this 9 right here, but I didn't get that extra. So we're just like so close, and yet so short to get those 9 minerals right there. And then this is also really close, but not close enough to where we can get access to those crystals and those minerals. I thought that was going to pump us just enough, but not enough. Alright. Look at us. So now we have 70 fleet power. Well, 70. They're still superior to us. Darn it. Okay, we're gonna have to resort to the other thing here. Wait a second. Missing tech. We're almost at battleships. We're only 42 months away from battleships. Wait a second. This doesn't have a spaceport yet? Okay, that's gonna help us out.
System survey complete.
I can't believe I still have planets that don't have spaceports. We're gonna have to. I need more resources. I need more minerals, like yesterday. Wow. We are missing the required resources to upgrade this building. Oh, I can't upgrade it to a biolab without planetary administration. I see, I gotcha. Alright, we need some more minerals, so I'm gonna have to start bumping up my there we go. More unity. I'm talking about minerals, but I've got this right here. This guy's not doing anything with minerals, and this guy's not gonna do anything with minerals, so let's just bump up these guys so they're gonna be creating more minerals a month. I'm gonna need some more energy pretty soon, so I'm only at plus 15.
System survey complete.
There you go. Not mention I gave away a bunch of minerals to my neighbors, to my allies. And I'm gonna be clearing this out because I'm gonna need to build a mineral station right here. Kind of tell I'm very much research focused, which I mean it could be a deficit on my part because I could be a lot more mineral focused, and that would help me out
Construction complete.
With expanding more. But research is very important too. I mean it's allowing me to kick through a lot of this stuff a lot faster. One of the great things about going up against your enemies is having that tactical advantage as far as technology. Wow, look at all these minerals I can get on this planet. So I'm actually gonna clear out this one. Then in another month, I'm gonna clear out this. So this is gonna be where I'm gonna get a nice big chunk of minerals off of this planet. So we got minerals right here. We're gonna bump this one up. What in the world? Patron newsletter. Here follows the latest newsletter for all our patrons. Sadly, nothing much has been produced in the Enclave. Most of the archers have fallen into a deep melancholy from where no inspiration can be drawn. The mood is dire but hopeful. Creation takes time after all. Let's subscribe from newsletter. Who would like to donate? Minerals. I don't understand the Oh, I see. I gotcha. I understand. This actually makes sense. So if we were to give them minerals, we would get I didn't know being a patron you could actually increase your influence. I'm learning something new today. So if I became a patron, if you become a patron and you you get a newsletter and you donate minerals, you get influence. So 500 minerals, 550 influence. That's very helpful to know. So if I'm ever short on influence, and I have enough energy to become a patron, I can actually boost up my influence through a newsletter. Any donations that might help the group rekindle their interests in the material plane again would be a tremendous help. Sorry about that. I'm in my yawn zone now. Who would like to donate? We cannot afford this. So we'll just have to, and of course it doesn't help that this thing is on pause, because I probably could have afforded it, and all the time I was thinking about whether or not I could afford it. But we really don't need the extra. Wow, the influence we get from a rivalry is going down. Anyway, look at this. We're gonna build mining stations right there with these guys. Physics. Actually, no. I might be putting a little too much interest in the research right now. We're doing pretty good with research. I guess I don't have to stress too much about that right now. With all these extra bonuses and everything. I mean, this is... Wow, that dropped down to 34 months. Okay, having just said that, I actually might have to take that back. We're doing pretty good on research. I really don't want to... Anyway, say no to research, but... research won't help us too much if we're dead. Governor died. Ooh, I like this. Recruit this guy and recruit this guy. This is good. This is good. What is process? How much? Yeah, nation. Okay, greetings, Yan. Illuminated autocracy. Explorers, means of the prize. We are the Union. Okay, our aim to build an efficient society through use of technology, and we are always keen on studying new alien civilizations. Blah blah blah. Greetings. Okay, research colony needed a research-focused governor, and now we have that. Asking chamber can take the governor that we had. So that guy was this guy.
Construction complete.
And so now we have another planet that has a lot of research on it. Which one was that? Was that development, or was that?
Tile blocker cleared.
I think that was development. Or Tezla. Nope, definitely not Tezla.
Construction complete.
So this is Nice bit of... Maybe not. One of these has a lot of research on it besides that. Okay, maybe not. There's development. Wow, he's level 5. Level 5. I almost don't want to touch that. How old is he? Oh well. So who doesn't have a leader? Alright, we're gonna recruit you for this planet. Actually,
Construction complete.
he's level... Okay, actually no, they're all level 4. Oh wow. That's right, they all got a bonus to their... Wow, all of my governors are like level 4, level 5. That's amazing. I totally forgot about the benefits of this domination. This has increased governor skills played by 2. And let's see, one of these increased all of my leader skills by +1. So yeah, that makes perfect sense that they'd be level 4. That's awesome. All of my leaders are, at least my governors are pretty smart, pretty well to do. Great. Anyway, just gonna build a cruiser. I'll build the honeybee. Which one does the most damage? Okay, I'm gonna go with that one. Let's see, so this is in our space. Nice. What I can do now, though, now that the Savannah world, let's see, we almost have the atmospheric manipulation tank. Then we can transform this into a tropical world, and that's gonna be good. So, well, this is level size 18. This is size 13. This is size 19. This is size 23. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. And once I build that,
complete.
Then actually no, this is still too far out. But I want to build up on this one. I want to build up on this world. I was looking for another world in this area that I could build up so I could get rid of some of my frontier outposts. But I can turn this desert world right here into a I can't terraform that. It's not in my space. I might have to get rid of this. Might have to colonize this, then get rid of this, and then I'll be able to terraform this desert world, and then I'll be able to. But anyway, so in this episode, this has gone on way too long. Way too long. We've done some research. We've done some amazing things. This is research here. That sounds good to me.
Construction complete.
Kind of weird. My research is here. I haven't given me a lot of weapons lately. Hasn't given me plasma weapons. I guess because I have to be. I guess I've made so much as far as advancements in the last 72 years. I've got to wait a little bit before I can get some of the other advances. But we're making progress. We're making progress. But that's the end of this episode. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and God be with you.